Double for Alize Johnson tonight in bigger minutes. What did you like that you saw from him out there?
Well, he did what he always does. You know, he's been in the G League a lot for us, but he has always been a guy that rebounds the ball. You know, he plays a lot bigger than he is out there, and I thought tonight he did a great job of going after the ball. You know, 17 boards, 7 offensive rebounds. You know, that's going to be a key, rebounding the basketball. And that's what he does. You know, he brings energy to the floor. I thought tonight he took good shots, made his shots, but just a solid effort on both ends of the floor.
Scott?
Nate, Justin Holiday, oldest player on the team, also the only player to play in every game this season. Considering also how varied positions you've had to play him at, what kind of accomplishment is that for him and this team?
Scott, he's the glue to the team. He's been the glue. I think I would say probably starting mid-season when we had so many injuries, he's had to do a number of things, play the 2, the 3, the 4, start. He didn't start a lot because I just really liked him coming off the bench for us, but he's had to play some backup 2, some backup 3. He plays the 4. His basketball IQ is very high, so we're able to make those adjustments on the floor with him going from the 2, 3, 4 position. He's defending, all of those positions as well for us. So he's just been solid. He's a pro. He keeps himself in shape. He prepares himself to be ready to play. He works on his game, and he's been really consistent for us.
Anybody else? Tony, go ahead.
Yeah, this game didn't feature a ton of, the normal starters for both teams, but is there anything you can take from it with the playoffs coming up? I know some rotation guys played for both sides.
Yeah, well, I thought our guys came out and played a solid game, defensively as well as offensively. Tonight, we did a good job of defending, bringing energy to the floor. We had 32 assists. We had really good ball movement. I would have liked to have seen a better job taking care of the ball, 20 turnovers, but it was a good effort by guys who you never know when your name is going to be called. Injuries can happen; they do happen, and it may be a time in this playoff that you may be called to play. And I thought tonight they went out with the mindset of playing the game, trying to execute the game plan, and just preparing themselves mentally, physically, to be ready to play. So, we take this game and now we move on and we get ourselves prepared, for the playoffs on Tuesday.
J. Michael?
Hey, Nate, shot the ball well. Justin, in the time he played, they started in the bubble pretty, it wasn't smooth sailing for them when they started out in this bubble. It looked like they finished strong going into the playoffs. Do you feel like they're in some sort of a rhythm, or have you guys figured out a way to get them better looks, getting better three-point shots?
Well, the adjustment has been, playing without Domas, and, that combination with Domas with that second unit, they really had a good rhythm, far as playing off of each other, setting each other up, just the chemistry with that second unit. And without Domas, we've really had to adjust, with that second unit, some things that we want to try to do. Teams are going to certainly try to take us out of certain things, but it was good to see Justin and Doug, shoot the ball go in for those guys. Doug is coming off of a bruised knee a couple games ago, and with Justin, we basically, had him playing a lot of minutes at that 4 position because of injuries, and I think he got worn down for a couple games, but they seem to have their rhythm, and we want them to keep that going into the playoffs.